Okay, folks, NAV.Tazman, back at it again. We're in the center of town, Dover, Tennessee. A little bit west of mid-state and about 40 minutes outside of Clarksville, Tennessee. 2:33 is what the clock says, and it's 92 degrees. It is a bit warm today. Now I'm going to walk down, this is Jackson Street. I've already kind of let it out of the bag where I'm going. And I've been neglecting to do this, and I don't necessarily want to harp on it. And that is to like, subscribe, and share, notify bell, and all that kind of stuff. You know what to do. You know, if you like what I'm doing, you think. Spring Street is what it is. I'm on the corner of Jackson. I got that messed up. I was looking at them. But anyway. Dover, Tennessee. U.S. Postal Service. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to go like we always do. I'm going to go around the back of the building. Evidently somebody can't read. Reserved for Postal Service vehicles, handicap, Postal Service vehicle. I guess you're not really supposed to park up there, but maybe she can't read, I don't know. All fun and fun aside. Wow, that's unique. I've never seen that one before. Property closed after posted business hours, violators prosecuted, criminal trespass under TCA 391440. So that would imply to me that this is not a federal enclave, and the building obviously wasn't built before 1940, but so the police would have jurisdiction here if they so deemed. I don't see anything. There's nothing preventing me. No trespassing, authorized personnel, and stuff like that. It's pretty wide open anyway. But I don't see anybody there. I don't see any of that drop box, or whatever it was in Clarksville. I forget what they called it. Some city parking down there. Kind of unique, considering that it's a small community. I don't know the population here, but it's relatively small. It's rural Tennessee. You get outside of 5 miles outside of the city limits of Clarksville or so, and you know, it's nothing but farmland and small businesses, mom and pops, and all that kind of stuff. That's CEMC, Cumberland Electric Membership Corporation. Kind of a cooperative for electrical power. And Cumberland Connect is the internet for rural communities. I think it's both federally and state funded to try to get people connected. So that was the back. We're back out front. 37058, Dover, Tennessee. Now, there's not much to see down this way. But anyway, so again, with the no notification for firearms. Facility protected by security or alarm system. Crime on premises, federal offense. But there's nothing in here telling me that I can't have a firearm. I don't know. So, like I told you, really small post office. We'll take a look around the corner. I mean, it says it here, but you know, not knowing, I would literally already be in the building. This is hanging on the wall to the left of the entrance. Poster 7. Let's see if Dover does better than the Clarksville Post Office. 2003. No, let me. I haven't got my glasses on. Yeah, 2003. Anyway, so there's not much to this place. It's really kind of small. Rural Tennessee, like I said. Building's in pretty good shape. I'm going to take a peek at the flag. I don't even think I saw it. Yeah, there it is. There she is. No POW flag. I might try to ask why not. But anyway, she's in good shape. She looks a little, I guess, sun beat a little bit. Not too bad though. Not tattered and torn, in disrepair. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I didn't bring any change for a stamp. Anyway, we'll go in here. We're open till 4. The lobby's open. Your typical stuff. Welcome home to our Marines, I guess. I would assume that somebody was probably a Marine, maybe one of the workers or something like that. Postmaster. How you doing today, ma'am?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
I'm gonna have to come back. I need a couple of stamps.
Okay.
That was why I was coming in.
Okay.
I'm also recording.
Okay.
A couple of things. Is the postmaster in?
He's in a.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
But just a couple of things that, and just because I know what I'm looking for out there.
Okay.
You aware what poster 7 is? Okay, it's right there. It's straight dead down there. The version that you guys have hanging is 2003.
Okay.
The newest one is dated 2018.
Okay.
And then this is the second post office that I've run into where there's no notification about firearms on the front door. It's on the wall over there by the bulletin board.
Okay.
Right, but it's not. If I'm carrying, right?
Okay. You still on that?
Yeah, and you know, I mean, sometimes when they get
Okay.
bleached out by the sun, or they start to peel, and somebody pulls it off, and it doesn't get replaced.
Okay. Okay.
But my point is that as a carrier, I'm already in the building before I'm being notified that I'm not supposed to be in the building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that was it. I'm going to go back up to my truck and get a couple of bucks so that I can buy a couple of stamps from you. But
Okay. Okay. And what is your name?
Richard.
Okay.
If he wants to communicate with me, I'm not going to give you my last name.
Okay.
It's NAV, N-A-V,
Okay.
.Tazman.
Tasman.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
T-A-Z-M-A-N
Okay.
@gmail.com.
Okay. And you're with.
I'm just a citizen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just a
good.
citizen.
I'm good. Okay.
And I appreciate you being
Okay.
professional about the camera and stuff. A lot of people get wonky about that.
You're good.
And I'm trying to avoid keeping you out. What's your name? Come on. Come on, beautiful.
You're doing that, aren't you?
Yeah, what's it?
Amy.
Amy, it's been a pleasure today.
Thank you.
Not getting wonky about it. Do you have any cameras up? You guys don't have cameras?
Let's
Oh, I don't see any. Are you hiding them? Oh, okay. All right, then that's.
I don't even know where they are.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times, there's 7 or 8 in the building, right? They're on the wall, they're on the ceilings and stuff like that. And then I walk in with this, and everybody comes out of sorts. I can go to probably the street lights up here, and there's probably a camera up there. Never mind the courthouse on the other side of the intersection, right?
Yeah.
But go anywhere and there's cameras. The taco place up the street and all that kind of stuff. Everybody's got cameras. You're on camera the moment you step out of your door.
Door, you're on the
All
counter.
right.
You're right.
So,
Even houses.
I guess I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going, like I said, I'm going to go up and get some money. I'm going to get a couple of stamps
Okay.
from you because I need a couple of stamps.
Okay. Sure.
But I'll be back, and I appreciate
Okay.
your time today,
Thank
Amy.
you.
Thank you, and thanks for letting him know, or her.
I'll let him know.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now, is your postmaster the same postmaster that covers Clarksville?
No.
Okay. Okay.
How different from all them. There's several up there. Several. Every one of them has their own postmaster.
Well, I know for a fact the Ringgold is sharing a postmaster with Madison Street.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I know that because
The main one is.
I went up to the Ringgold post office, same thing, and that didn't go well. And I'm currently on a no trespass at the post office in Ringgold. And it was all over Post 7. Now, I'll let you know that the Dover's is less woefully late at 2003 because theirs was 1995. I'll be right back. So, there we go. That wasn't much different than the police department. You know, maybe it's something in the water here where they don't get get their knickers all twisted in a knot over a camera in a man's hand. You know, like I said earlier, I do have my holster on. She didn't seem to be overly concerned about that. The chief wasn't worried about it. I didn't do that in the Ringgold station specifically because that was my first post office. I didn't want to get jammed up over it. So this is kind of cool. The battlefield, Fort Donaldson is right down the street down here. I think it's in a couple of weeks, Saturday and Sunday, they're having both collectors and people that have Civil War memorabilia for sale. They're going to be at Fort Donaldson. I want to say it's the second weekend of September, coming right up. But we are in Civil War territory here in Tennessee, obviously. And this is Route 79 out here. And that's why I asked the chief, because it's busy and this is a small community. And I'll just give you a feel for Brigham Hardware over there. They actually sell firearms. Nice folks. I inspected them for a different reason 4 or 5 years ago. Nothing wrong, you know, it was just a routine kind of thing. 93 degrees since our departure from next to the bank. So anyway, NAV.Tazman is returning to the vehicle, and as promised, I'll go back to the post office and get my stamps. So until the next time, we'll bid you adieu and have a good day. Stay safe out there.